With all the sun. She's a girl in the corner.
Mabuhay, Shay.
Mabuhay.
Kumusta ka?
Sorry?
Oh. Very
I'm
fun.
good, I'm good.
Oh, wow. Well-oriented. All right. I know you guys. You're our media friends, and I hope you're doing okay, Shane.
Yes.
Of course, I know you guys are very excited to interact with Shane. So if you have any questions, here is the microphone, and please introduce yourself and indicate what media outfit you represent. All right, anytime.
Don't be shy.
Well,
Oh,
anyway.
they need a microphone, do they? I think they need a
Yes,
microphone.
of course they do. Okay, let me just have this microphone at the center. It's kind of heavy. All right. So anyway, Shane, let me ask you first. How does it feel going back to Manila?
It's great. Mahal kita, the Philippines. I love being here. It's always a beautiful kind of reception I get every time I come here. I've come here so many times over the years, obviously myself and obviously with the guys as well. So it's a lot of good memories here. So hopefully I can create a few more memories for the fans over the next few days.
You are such a handsome guy, and yes, mahal kita.
Where? No, it's,
Oh,
only,
yeah.
it's just the pictures.
The whole everything about
Lots
you.
of makeup. Lots of,
No, not really. Anyway, love always. Do you know that in the Philippines, the word kilig,
Kilig.
yeah, kilig, it means this loving feeling inside when we're with someone we like or we love. So right now, we feel that kilig with you.
Kilig. Okay, thank you. How do you say love always in Philippines? How do you say that?
Laging mahal kita. Laging
Lahing mahal kita.
No,
So
it's
mahal
with a G.
kita is I love you, yeah?
Yes.
So mahal kita, so lahing mahal kita.
Laging with a G. Ging.
Laging.
Yes.
Laging mahal kita.
There you
Laging
go.
mahal
Oh, let's give him a round of applause. He's so good in Tagalog already.
I like trying to learn local language as much as possible because I know it means a lot to the fans. So I like to try my best.
Wow.
Cool shoes. You got one blue shoe and one red shoe. Very cool. He hides the other shoe.
I also got a
That's
traffic
good. That's
event.
good. I like it.
All right, any questions from the media friends that we have for this afternoon? Please state your name and the media outfit you represent. Thank you so much, Mr. Orange and Blue Shoes.
It's cool, man. I like it. I might try that myself.
Thank you. Congratulations, third album.
Thank you.
That's a big feature. Talking about the album, what sets Love Always apart from your two previous albums?
Love Always is obviously a collection. Mainly, it's a collection of famous love songs and songs that I suppose I wanted to record for most of my life. Songs that I've admired, that I've been a fan of for a very long time. So to get to finally record it and put it on one album, it's like some of these songs are like a soundtrack to my life when I was younger. So it's a privilege to be able to sing them.
Aside from the single, what's your favorite track at the moment?
The favorite track on the album, probably Heaven, probably because I'm such a big Bryan Adams fan. I love Heaven, and Beautiful and White obviously as well as on this album, which is a song that I've had a big history with over the years, and it's finally I get to put it on an album. So look, there's so many, the Bangles, songs like from the Bangles and stuff like that it's just bands that I've admired since I was like 5 years old. So it's great to get to sing these songs because people want to hear you. When you're a singer, you want to sing great songs. That's what you want to do every time you get up on stage. And the good thing about this album, when I perform it in a concert, everybody knows the words to all the songs. So it's great.
During the selection process, is there any, can you share some songs that did make it to your album?
That did make it to the album. Yeah, there's lots of different songs that I tried. I tried different songs that there's none in particular actually. I'd rather not say, but I think you got to try when you're making an album like this. It takes a long time. It's not something that's you would think it's quick that you just pick your songs and record them and that's it. But I probably recorded over 30 songs for this album and tried lots of different ones. But if I didn't feel it when I was singing it, if it didn't feel right to me in the studio, I just didn't want to record it. I like lots of songs I hoped that would be nice, and then I thought, I don't enjoy singing the song, so I didn't go on the album. But yeah, there's always going to be songs you try. That's the whole process. I think it's like making any album. You gotta kind of throw a lot of songs at it and see what works.
Last question. You did a lot of great cover songs.
Yeah. Yeah.
You did a lot of great cover songs, but is there a favorite song that you will never ever cover?
Yeah, probably Michael Jackson songs. Any Michael Jackson songs. I love Michael Jackson like since I was a kid. He's probably my biggest inspiration, musical hero, whatever. But yeah, Man in the Mirror is probably the one song that I never cover.
Thank you.
But I love that song.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Such a Michael Jackson fan.
Yes. I think most of the world are, you know.
All right, more questions? Yeah. Hi.
Hi, Shane. Wait. Oh.
Hello, you can
So
take
hi.
you can take the mic out if you want.
Yeah.
There you go.
Hello. Yeah, great.
There you
Hi
go.
Cheyenne, I'm Jamie from Soundcheck Manila.
Hello, Jamie.
We're a music blog. Anyways, I saw your track list and I saw there's I Promise You,
Yeah.
which are really good. You gave a really good cover. But was there any fear? Because we know another group performed it and made a cover of it. How did you make it your own?
I think obviously NSYNC recorded it back in 2000, I think. But again, it was a song that was part of my life growing up, and I just loved the song. I loved the songwriter as well, Richard Marx, who I'm a big fan of as well. So he's written some great songs over the years, but this song to me just, I don't know, I just really wanted to sing it since 2000.
Wow,
Since that,
congrats.
you know, so I think I just go to the studio and sing it and make it, you know, a bit maybe slightly more contemporary, but it's very similar to the flow of the album. I think it fits the album very well. I think the lyrics are very powerful in the song. So yeah, it's I don't know how I make it my own. I just sing it for obviously differently to the person originally or to the band originally. But yeah, it's just a great song.
All right. You know that you have a huge fan base here. Been talking to so many of your fans who love to see you. And I remember interviewing you the last time you were here in Mega Mall.
Okay, oh yeah.
Right, yes.
That's right, yeah. That's
Yeah.
nearly over 4 years ago.
I
yeah.
know, and here we are again. So,
Yeah.
I have a question from one of the fans. More than just amazing. When will Beautiful in White be released as a single? Because he really loves the song.
Yeah, it's something that we're talking about at the moment. I'd love to make a video for the song because it's probably my biggest song. So we'll have to talk to the record company about that, about when it's going to be released over here. But it's on the album for the first time. You know, this song has been around for a few years now, and it's become this massive song on YouTube, and there's already videos on there, but I haven't been making one myself yet, so I definitely want to do it quite soon. Maybe I don't know, maybe the next few months you'll see a new video for Beautiful Night.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And there's no more value.
It's okay. I heard you. It's okay.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you.
Just cheers,
All
thank you.
right, any more questions?
Just feel it.
So anyway, Shane, Unbreakable, what's the inspiration behind this single?
The single is a song that I've kind of had for a few years, and I've been listening to it a lot. And I just thought it was a great lyric, a very strong lyric. But again, it's just a very strong pop song. And I think for a first single, it's quite difficult sometimes to have a cover version to get played at radio. So this album obviously has a lot of cover versions, so I have to go with an original song for the first single. And I felt Unbreakable was the best. And the record company, everybody decides together what's the best way forward for the first single. But yeah, a great song, a great video. I got to make the video in Ireland, my first video that I made in Ireland myself. So that was on a beach on the east coast of Ireland. So a beautiful day. It's not always that sunny in Ireland, but we pretend it is.
Okay. So this is how special it is to you, I see.
Absolutely, it's just, you know, obviously it's you know, my first single off this album. Every single I release is always a special memory for me. And I'm on my third album now and stuff, so it's exciting to always release new music. And this album, I'm very proud of it. You know, it's not an easy album to make. Like I said, you got to be very careful when you make an album like this, because people can go, oh, I don't like it, I don't like that version or whatever. So, but so far I've got very positive reviews for it, so I'm happy.
Yeah, and it's a good thing you said it's all coming from the heart.
It is, yes, absolutely.
Is that where the album came from?
The album title? No, the album title is actually my autograph, Love Always. I always write Love Always Shane. So then when I made a love album, I thought, let's call it Love Always.
So let's call it Love Always. Alright, there's still love everywhere, and always there will be as long as there's Shane Filan around. Any more questions from the media? Any more? Alright, so let me ask you, how was like the process in choosing the tracks for Love Always? That is just like emphasize the message.
Yeah, I think when you're doing an album like this, you gotta kind of try lots of different songs, and you gotta make sure you. I always wanted to put a song on there that was important to me in some way, like let's say a memory or a song or an artist that I really loved. And I didn't put a song on there just to put a song on there that meant nothing to me. So all of these songs I'm either fans of the singer originally, or they're just reasons for being on there, like for memories, or like Eternal Flame is probably one of my first memories of being a child listening to a song. I think I was 5-6 years old when it came out, and I remember seeing it. I remember seeing the bangles on TV, and just this song was just amazing. So I always wanted to sing it someday. So I tried it for this album, and I'm really happy with it. It's a really nice version, I think.
Oh, I see. By the way, what makes you unbreakable?
What makes me unbreakable? Wow, good question. I think
Interesting if you could also answer who.
who? Well, I think obviously my wife and my family obviously are the most important people to me. My whole world centers around them, so I protect them. They protect me. They make me keep me very positive, and I get up every day and I go and perform and sing and get to travel the world, and it's a pretty cool job to have. And my family are very proud of me. So yeah, probably family.
So what are you looking forward to for the last time that you've been in the Philippines, and this is not your first time, so how is it?
No, it's not. I want to obviously try as much food as possible. I used to be a lot more, I would not try local foods years ago. I'd be afraid to try things in case, whatever reasons, but I'm definitely more adventurous now when it comes to food and stuff, so I want to try, I've been told to try a dessert.
What kind of
Is it halo halo?
Halo, yes.
I've been told to try that, so we're having that today for dinner, after dinner.
Wow, good luck. I'm sure you'll ask for more.
Will I?
Yes, it's
Okay.
sweet.
Well, I do like desserts.
You like sweets?
I do, yeah.
Definitely. Oh, you'll
Sometimes
love
too
halo.
much.
All right,
That's
any
good.
more questions from the media? Okay, questions. Don't be shy.
Don't be
okay?
shy, guys.
Yeah, please. Okay. Maybe I should approach the audience.
Good. Everybody's very shy.
I'm Lance from Bush and Mix.
Hello, how are you?
So your fans across the globe freaked out after Louis, your manager, revealed in an exclusive interview with The Sun last year that there's a huge possibility of a Westlife reunion among the Irish members of the band. So is it happening anytime soon?
There's no plans at the moment. I think Louis, our manager, is always very excited about the prospect of that happening someday, and I'm sure the Westside fans are too. But I would not rule it out. But there's no plans at the moment. Maybe someday in the future, I'm sure it would be fun for everybody, including us. I'm sure we would have great fun too, but not at the moment. So we'll have to wait and see. Thank you.
So we heard you'll also be collaborating on a track with one of the best bossa nova artists in the country. How excited are you to do that?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm about to meet her actually, City, for the first time. So this is my first duet in the Philippines as well, which is going to be pretty cool. And we're singing a really, really good song, Need You Now, from the album. And I love our version. It's been really, really good. I have not met her yet, so I'm about to meet her. And we're going to sing tomorrow in Robinson's Malls for the first time. And obviously it's being released tomorrow as well, officially on iTunes and Spotify, so people can get it from tomorrow on. But yeah, I'm really excited about it because it's my first duet, obviously, so it's pretty cool. Every time you release a duet, it's really nice. But it's nice that it's the Philippines, and hopefully people obviously will like the version, like the song. But it's a great song. It's such a good song.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Any more questions? Because I have. There we go. Before I proceed to my question.
There you go. How are you?
Hi, Shane.
How are you?
I hope you remember me.
Oh, my doll. Did you?
Yes.
Good to me. Don't be shy. It's okay. Cool. Westlife doll.
Yes.
Does he sing?
You have to press the button.
No, he doesn't sing.
My dog.
Oh, can you say something about that, Shane?
Yes, it's always having a doll was something that we were really, really excited about when it happened. So I remember like before we were, when we were younger and stuff, and people were really famous in bands and used to get a doll. So once you have a doll, that you feel like you've made it in the music industry. Yeah, my mum actually has one of these at home as well, so she's very proud that her son became a doll. But yeah, it's funny. Yeah, it's cool.
Get a picture together.
Of course we get a picture, yeah. Why not? We'll hold your dolls up. Okay. Hold on.
That's my collection.
It's your collection. Okay, somebody take a picture for us.
I'll take a picture.
Okay, you hold the doll?
Okay.
No problem.
Here
Please
we
smile.
go. 1, 2, 3. And another one. Okay, there we go.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Keep the doll safe.
All right,
It's been
Shane,
with me
since
for-
it's Valentine's, can you tell us about your most memorable?
I think he's one more question.
Sorry. No, this has been with me like for since 2001. By the way, my question is, you get to tour a lot of neighboring countries here in Asia. And
Yeah.
how do you manage to take care of your voice?
I don't go out or party or I get lots of sleep. Sleep is the best thing for your voice. So I try to just look after that. I try and keep healthy, and I don't know, I go to the gym a lot, running's really good. I do a lot of that, or just relaxing, not trying to talk too much. Or late nights is definitely not good for your voice, going out drinking and stuff like that. I don't do that, so I try and protect myself as much as possible. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, any more questions? Okay. You have? Already? There you
Yeah, don't be
go.
shy, come on up. Everybody's afraid to ask me a question.
Hi Shane, welcome back to the Philippines. I'm
Thank you.
Ed from Pinoy Gazette. My question is, when you came here in 2013, you have just gone solo and you just released your first album. And I remember you told us that everything at the time felt so new to you. So 5 years later and on to your third album, how can you describe your musical journey as a solo artist?
I definitely feel more comfortable. I really feel comfortable now, 5 years on. The first year was a bit weird, it was a bit scary, and it was very new to me. I didn't really realize what it was going to be like or understand it. But I knew it was singing, I knew it was still, normal to, the one thing I love is singing, so to get to do that is amazing. But yeah, going forward then every year, it's just got better and better, and the support I got from the fans is growing every year, and it's really exciting to be on my third album and to be back here. So yeah, it's going great. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, so do we have any more questions? Okay,
Yeah. Step right up.
there we go.
Take the mic. How are you?
Hello, I'm Cody from Enquirer.
Cody, how are you?
Yeah, I'd just like to know what was your creative process like for this album?
Creative process, yeah, it was. It took a while to make this album. Like I said earlier, it was. You gotta pick the right songs. You gotta take your time and try different things because I don't know. I just thought it would take a shorter time to make it, but it took me like 6 months because I kept going over it back. I wanted to do more songs and go back to the studio. But I made all the album in one studio in London, Metrophonic. So it was a nice process to have that. I suppose flexibility for the album. But yeah, it was just a lot of thinking, a lot of coming up with ideas, and me, myself, the management, my record label, my producer, everybody was throwing ideas around to see what would work, and I think I came up with a really strong set list for the album. And yeah, it was an amazing process. I really enjoyed it because you just get to try out all these amazing, famous songs. And I'm like everybody else. I'm a music fan. I'm a music. Everybody has their favorite songs throughout their life, and a lot of these are mine. So it's nice to be able to sing them and sing them for my fans, and that's all I'm trying to do with this album. I'm not trying to change the song or spoil somebody's memory. I'm just doing my version. So if you like my voice, you'll like these songs hopefully.
Would you say it was also
I can hear you.
a different side of you that came out while you were working on this album, or was it more of like part of the culmination of your life's experiences?
Yeah, a bit of both really. Yeah, I think I think songs like this as well. You can kind of experiment a little bit with your voice here and there. Some of the songs are kind of less quiet, quieter, up close to the mic and acoustic kind of, and then some songs are a lot more full on. So yeah, I just got to have a lot of fun because as I said, I'm a singer. I love to sing great songs, and it's kind of a breath of fresh air really to sing these kind of songs. And it's really good when you're doing a concert or when do a showcase or whatever, people, they know all the words. So these songs are straight away, memories straight away for people, and they sing along, and it's always nice to sing along and everybody in the crowd sings with you. It's pretty cool.
So sir, would you say that the conception of the Love Always album, was it more of like an inspired project, or was it also you sort of like wrestling with your inner demons as well?
Not necessarily inner demons, I don't think. I think it was more just a bucket list, tick the box. I wanted to do a love songs album in my career. And I think further down the line I'll probably do one again, because I really enjoyed it, and I suppose the more songs you do, the more songs you think of for another album. So I won't do it next. I say my next album will be original songs again, but then maybe 5 years time I'll do another love song album, because it's a lot of fun. You know, you can build up your back catalogue of all these great songs. Yeah, so it was a fun album to make, so I definitely want to make another one.
Sir, last question. Because I read somewhere that you're more of a perfectionist when it comes to, when it comes to creating your albums. So would you say that's one of the reasons why it took you around 6 months to finish the album?
That's exactly why. Yeah, I am. I even if it's an original song or a new song, or if it's a cover version, I always want to. I'm very picky about my vocals, so I beat myself up a little bit when it comes to hearing the final mix of a song. I always want to tweak it or change or do something or change the music. Or, well, I think that's part of being a singer, part of being a performer. You always want to be your best. You always want to put your best foot forward, and you always want the song to sound as beautiful and as perfect as it can. So yeah, I definitely maybe I'm a bit too picky sometimes, but that's who I am.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
All right, thank you so much for the inquirer. Any more questions? One last question? All right.
It's all good.
Oh,
Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much, Shane.
No problem, thank
just
you.
one favor, if
Yeah.
you could stand a bit for a quick photograph, please.
Yeah, let's take out the chair. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much, everybody.
Oh, let us do that.
Thank you so much, Shane.
No problem. Thank you very much. Cheers.
Heard the words cause they've all
It's not there?
She's a girl in the cold.
After